we're gonna be naked mole rats at Show Me Your Moves. All right,
bro. You wanna press? Never mind.
Press a panini.
We could press our chests together.
Oh, I was thinking of a panini, but no. If you want to rub, you know, our broad chests together.
I mean, if you want to put some meat between us, then we could create a human panini.
We're gonna be a human panini press. You know what? You only live once. Let's do it. I'm all for this. We could live stream it. It'll be great content for everybody to watch. You guys want to see a human panini press? Let us know in the comments. I mean, you know, it'll be a first.
Is there any way to rewind the last 5 minutes so I can just not say that what I just said? Wake up before me normally because I wake up at like 3 a.m. EST. Oh no,
that is true. I am not the typical American.
Well, you're confusing me. You just confused me.
I'm not the typical American, my guy.
Me neither, because I'm British, not American.
Absolutely, I know that. We've recorded almost 27 videos together in this series. I get you. This isn't gonna make the cut,
it's GameboyLuke here. Welcome back to my Pokémon HeartGold SoulSilver Randomizer Nuzlocke versus with original 151 AK Vinny, aka Vincenzo.
Hi guys, I just got out of the shower. I just woke up. How you doing? Welcome back. Go to the verses, and we have a lot of bulk recording to do this week, ladies and gentlemen. And I am excited because in 10 days. Ew! It is PAX, baby. PAX East. If you're going, let us know in the comments. We'd love to meet you.
Please.
We'd love to hug you. How you doing today, Lukey?
I'm fantastic.
Me too, man. Me too.
Great. Brilliant. First Pokemon I faced. Brilliant. Fantastic.
This is brilliant. He's very intelligent indeed.
I take it back.
How the hell do you get out of here? That's what I want to know.
So the thing is, we haven't recorded in a few days, right? So that competitive spirit that, like, you know, drives you during, when you first start playing, right? And then we get through like 3 recording sessions or 3 episodes, and we have this momentum. And then you start recording again, and you're like, yeah. So where was I again?
I literally don't know how to get out of here. I think I just have to go down 1 flight of stairs. This should be the flight, or go up a flight of stairs, and then we're good. But yeah, we're taking on another gym today. We're probably going to take on Team Rocket today. It's going to be a very exciting day. Where am I? What is this? Okay, here we go. To the left.
You can do it.
How was your weekend, man? I feel like we haven't talked. I sent you a video of Mario Twins the other day, and that was really the only communication we had since the last episode.
Yo, I think that episode was actually on my channel, right? Because I remember seeing my comment section, everyone's just saying, yo, Mario Twins is amazing. Like,
they look the same.
They're twins.
I was shocked at how many people hadn't seen it before, dude. It was amazing. Like, we introduced that to so many new people. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's like a... It sounds weird to say it now, but it's like a part of internet history. Like if us as 50-year-olds were like, oh, one of the most iconic pieces of internet history, and then we show them Mario Twins, and there's these 2 guys like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dude, I forgot like how good it is, and that fan animation to go along with it, where it's just running in place, Mario, and then he just jumps over each Goomba.
And they do the sound effects for each, just like blah, blah, tickle, tickle, tickle.
He goes down the pipe. Yo, speaking of Mario, I actually haven't talked to you about this. I have been like legitimately learning speedrun strats, and I would love to tell you about some of the ones that I've mastered, or not mastered, but I'm getting good at.
Yeah, you were telling me that you were getting invested in the speedrun stuff, and you were trying to actually do this stuff. So tell me, what have you learned? Have you learned BLJs yet? Have you learned BLJs yet?
That's the backward jump, right?
Yeah, backwards long jumps. Yeah.
Haven't done that yet. I'll tell you what I have done though. The Lakitu skip. I can execute the Lakitu skip now.
Okay, respectable.
Slide skip. I've gotten the slide skip down.
Nice.
Okay. The Dory skip, where you can like jump through a wall and skip the entire process to get to the Dory's room.
On Hazy Maze Cave, we do the triple jump over the...
Yep.
Oh, that's sick.
You do a jump kick, and then you do a triple jump into the wall, off the wall. It sounds crazy, but then you like end up over the platform where the star is. What else have I done? The next thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to practice this tonight during my stream, is the bomb clip. That's the next thing that I want to accomplish. But I've gotten a lot done, considering it's like my first really big introduction like into speedrunning. I did a 40-star run, see how many stars I can get in an hour, and I got 40, which was really, really cool.
Nice.
Or rather, I got 41, which was really exciting. I messed this up, by the way.
Nice.
It's been one hell of a journey, man.
I don't remember how old I was specifically. It must have been like maybe 19, 20 or something like that when I first discovered the speedrunning stuff for Super Mario 64. And I remember experimenting myself. Just sat down, was like, I'm gonna see if I can do this, right? As experiment, I was trying to do BLJs, and I managed to get myself clipped into the fish tank in Jolly Roger Bay.
That's amazing. Dude, it's the most exciting thing when you pull something off. I can't even believe how invigorating it is.
You know the painting in Jolly Roger Bay?
Yeah.
I just clipped myself inside of the fish tank, and I was like, "Oh, that's sick!"
Were you actually were you walking around, or was it swimming in the fish tank?
It was walking.
That is so sick.
The other thing I did as well, I don't know if you know, if you know the at the start of the any percent speed run, they do a thing where they do it. Where is it? It's like
you go into the basement, then jump into the
wall, and you climb up.
Yeah.
I did that first try the other.
That's
once I was in
crazy.
Georgia, which was cool.
Yeah, dude, there's so many things that you can do in those Any Star speedruns where, like, literally you jump through the wall and you end up in the first Bowser level, which is really crazy. It's absolutely insane, but right now I'm just trying to get, like, a lot of techniques down, more so than the glitching stuff, but it's been fun. The Lakitu skip was literally the craziest thing I've ever accomplished in a video game. Like, I was literally freaking out when it finally happened. And I'm starting to get it, like, at a more consistent rate, which is really exciting. For those of you guys that don't know what that is,
Practice makes perfect.
basically, at the beginning of Mario 64, when you first go into the castle, Lakitu comes down and does this whole little animation. There's a way to skip that by jumping on the edge of the bridge. So it's a really technical jump.
And then when you go through the door, he's just sat there, isn't he? He's just chilling.
He's just like, what the hell, holding the camera? Like,
he's
are
like,
you just going in? All right, sounds good.
But yeah, see ya.
Freaking awesome.
Whatever, dude.
What would you say is like your, probably Smash Bros, right? Is like your best game from like a technical skill perspective? That's what you're the best at?
I feel like
you're really good at Smash.
I mean, it's nothing to brag about because there are plenty of people that are obviously better than me. But like, if I had to pick a game where I knew like techniques in, it would definitely be probably Super Smash Bros. Melee or like Pokemon Red and Blue or something like that, because I played that game so many times. I don't really know if I know a lot about Pokemon Red and Blue, and I know a few glitches here and there. Like I can get like, you know, like the easy like level 100 Nidoking at the start of the game, and like being able to duplicate items, and there's a whole bunch of other cool techniques and stuff. But I think probably Melee is probably Smash Bros. At Melee is probably the game that I put the most hours into for sure.
I actually saw a video, Dob sent it to me because we were talking about Bowser mains, and he sent me a video about how Bowser's the worst character in Melee, and he was actually the character that got the most votes online to be added after the first Smash Bros. And it's really sad as a Bowser main that he was so terrible in Melee. He was just like, he had like nothing that he has now except for like the shell spin. You know what I mean? Like out of his up B basically.
Yeah, he was terrible, but I used to actually play with a guy back when I used to compete, and I was training a lot for it. I remember one of the guys, he loved Bowser, and he just played Bowser. But he would still beat me on Melee, even though he's one of the worst characters in the game. He was just because he was just so technical with it. It was really cool
I guess if you're just good, you're good, you know? It's really... Dude, video games... I've appreciated video games a lot more now that I'm actually trying to, you know, apply myself and get good at something for once. Like, literally, I was telling Dylan, I'm just taking so much pride in the speedrunning stuff. Like, I want to become, like, really good at Mario 64. Like,
that'd be dope.
I want to be able to, like, flex my chest and be like, I'm
it's cool
good.
when you invest time into something and you see results, too. That's, like, the best
thing.
So...
100%.
You know, one thing that I was watching a Smash tournament this weekend actually, and one of the players called Mango, he said there was a thing about him. They were talking about a matchup between two characters, right? I think this is a good mindset. It's like he was talking about how one character can lose to another, right? But doesn't like to tell himself that, because then he gets upset. You don't want to give himself an excuse to be upset about the matchup. You kind of want to just go in and have fun and like kind of just take it in your stride sort of thing. And I was like, I don't need to apply that to my brain, because if I go into a fight with somebody and be like, my character loses this matchup immediately, then I'm not gonna put in as much effort. I feel like it's gonna make me upset. So
yeah, it's like you psych yourself out a little bit. You know, you gotta like just tell yourself, I got this. Because it's so true though. You could fight someone that's really, really good that has a crappy matchup against you, and the other way around. So it's like you really never know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it does work the other way around. Because say, for example, if I know that my character is better than the person I'm facing and I still lose, then I'll get even more upset. 'Cause I'm like, I deserve to win. Then that what's the what's the word I'm looking for here? It's the entitlement. Entitlement of being like, oh, I should have won that because my character's better.
Yeah,
but like
the expectation too of like,
but I wasn't a better player. Yes, absolutely.
Dude, I'm excited. I saw you versing Dylan. He was talking about in the stream how you really probably weren't trying your hardest. Were you just like kind of having fun with it, or were you actually?
I hadn't played any games that day. I wouldn't want to say that I wasn't trying my hardest, but I also wasn't not trying either, because I don't do that to people. I think that's kind of crappy to just kind of.
It was a really good match though. It was a really good match.
No, yeah, it was really close. Also, bear in mind, I hate playing Americans because the connection is so bad.
Oh, it's probably awful.
It's not laggy or like it doesn't stutter or anything, but the delay is like playing on a TV that's like massive, and it's got like a whole second delay.
Yeah, I legitimately cannot wait to actually battle people in person at Show Me Your Moves, because doing online Smash streams, it really doesn't do the game justice, man. Because like you are practicing, obviously, but it's so hard to battle someone over the internet connection with the lag and the input, and it's not a good vibe.
I actually went to a Smash tournament the other day.
How was that?
It was alright, actually. I didn't perform as well as I wanted to. Again, I actually think the mindset thing, if I'd heard what Mango had said before entering that tournament, I might have felt a little bit better about it. But I came 9th out of 32 people, which is, you know, not a great show, but it's not bad either. I got top half at least.
Yeah,
I would have liked to make top 8, but it didn't happen that way, unfortunately. But I also think as well, it is so different. Like we sit here and we record in our offices and we work from this position all day, whatever, like when we're working. But then you take yourself out of your comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
And you go into like an event like, say, Show Me Your Moves, where there's a bunch of people behind you watching and stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to be bricking it. And I was.
Yeah.
At this little friendly I was at this one I went to the other day, I was literally like
Dude, I get like that for some reason when I fight Dylan on stream. I'm calm, cool, and collected every time. When I fight Dylan, I get this mental, like, I have an expectation right now that I have to show up, that I have to do good, and I end up doing worse.
Yeah,
it's so frustrating.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to.
Because I feel like technically I can beat him most times, but whenever I verse him, I mess up.
You almost have to just come out of your own mind for a second and ignore the fact that your opponent is sat next to you, or forget who your opponent is, and just look at the game and the character you're facing against, and just ignore everything else. Because it can mess you up. It messed me up.
I get like that during our speedruns too. When I'm playing by myself, literally just sitting here before a stream, like practicing, I'm golden. And then right when I turn on stream and I go to do a speedrun, I'll try to do a usual flip that I can land 10 times out of 10. Don't land the flip, and then I get angry on stream. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on?
Yes.
It's what it is being a gamer, ladies and gentlemen.
I think me and you are fairly similar in that regard, you know? Like we definitely understand that we shouldn't get upset, and there are reasons why we shouldn't get upset, and there are strategies to help you not be upset, but we still manage to find a way to get upset.
It's tough. Also, who would you say, just from that perspective, I know we just said we shouldn't really worry about matchups, but just so I know for my own brain, what's like a bad matchup against a Bowser? A character that can combo a lot, right?
Yeah. So like, you kind of double-edged sword, because like, for example, Squirtle is really good against Bowser. And it's funny because actually at the tournament I was playing against Bowser. He beat me. Then the second game I literally zeroed death in the first start, basically. But it's really easy for Squirtle to just mess Bowser up, because it's just to you it'd be like, oh my god, he's running all over the place, being overwhelming and stuff. But at the same time, you only really need like 4 or 5 good hits on Squirtle to kill him.
I was just gonna say you can kill him really fast.
Right. I actually think Pokemon Trainer probably is a worry for you, because if I play you, right, I go Squirtle, do all the damage, and then as soon as you get me into a point where I'm like, I'm at a percentage now where you could kill me, I just switch to Charizard or Ivysaur, and then I'll space you out with projectiles like Ivysaur's Razor Leaves and stuff like that. That's gonna be Razor Leaves, I should say.
I noticed when I versed Dobbs, he usually mains Peach. I'm pretty sure we played the other day, and I was doing pretty good against his Peach. When he went to his Ganondorf, though, I was having a lot of trouble. Like when it was a heavy against a heavy, for whatever reason, that matchup just wasn't. I was not having it. I was getting my ass kicked.
So the thing is with heavies and characters that hit really hard is that if you're playing, like, say for example, if you screw up against me, I'm not gonna kill you immediately, unless I get like a really cool combo off. But a lot of characters, if you screw up, like Bowser and Ganondorf's punish game are like ridiculous.
Insane.
If you screw up, you're either dead or they'll do a metric butt ton of damage to you, and it's like, oh well. So
I love being a Bowser main, dude. Like if I'm versing a Pichu, I can get bodied pretty quickly with combos, like you said. But if I just literally hit
if you get a hold of the little guy, gets like,
dude, just the grab and then into a body slam with a bunch of hits on the head is like already 40-something damage. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I'm excited for Show Me Your Moves, man. I'm ready to wreak havoc, dude. I'm ready.
I'm just ready to hang out with my friends as well. And like, I think last year, I'm not gonna get into too much. It was kind of sad because I was in the finals with me and Shadow Link. Everybody was cheering mainly for them because they were the underdog, and I actually felt like it was overwhelming how much people were cheering for the other person. And I was just like.
This year, well, first of all, me and you are going to be in the finals this year. But in the event that I'm not in the finals, and the off chance, I will be right behind you cheering every step of the way, my friend. Absolutely. We got this.
I definitely feel like I feed off of the people. If people are cheering me on, I'm like, yes, I can do this. Yes, it's like a what's the spirit bomb building inside of me?
The Genki Dama.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, Dorth! That's my boy. But yeah, I'm excited. I was telling Dobbs the other day, I'm like, yo, can you imagine I win this tournament? How ridiculously hyped that would be.
That would be so
I demand a speech. I'm going to give a speech to all the Bowser mains, because another Bowser main that's going to be at the tournament that I know for a fact is Alex, or a Guardian. He's a Bowser main, which is exciting. So I'm excited for us. Maybe we'll have a match. Because we versed each other at the Airbnb when we first got to PAX last year, and it was actually a really good battle. He was like, what the hell? Because again, like you said, my unorthodox style is just sometimes it takes people like, whoa.
Yeah, by surprise.
What's scary, though, about a tournament with 3 matches, believe it or not, sometimes I would rather 1, because once people figure me out, I'm in a really bad position.
Well, that's
so, like,
why
when I catch you by
it's
surprise in that
3.
first fight and I can get you a lot of damage, I'm chilling. But then once you learn my, continuous strategies, it's like, ew.
Well, especially with a game like Smash Ultimate when there are like 60, 70 odd characters, like you kind of need, especially with me, if I go into a game and I play a battle, I don't play a lot of battles. I need that first game to kind of like feel out who I'm facing against, and like, because I don't necessarily perform very well on my first game because I don't know how like you play and like what your character is going to be like to fight against, etc., etc. So sometimes you just need that first game to feel out the matchup or whatever. So and I think it's kind of fairer that way too, because then you don't just win by surprise, because it's kind of like it's more about winning skillfully than by
it definitely makes sense for a tournament to do 3. Are you the same way? I would imagine you're the same way as me. Like if I win the first one, I'm so confident for the second one. Like my second match will be better if I win the first one. I would think that's the case for most people,
I think I progressively get more anxious regardless of the result. If I win, I'm like, don't screw this up. One more match is all you need. Like,
because if I lose the first one, then I know if I lose again, I'm eliminated. So I have to like really like. There's a losers bracket, right, for these?
Yeah, I would imagine so. I would be kind of silly not to have one, because there's so many people there, and like obviously a lot of people like you guys who don't like study the matchups or play a lot. I think it'd be fair for you guys to have a second chance at least, or a second life in the game.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And so, dude, I am literally just euphoria. Like I'm experiencing euphoria for next week. It's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna take a plane, by the way. No more bus gang this year. We're going plane gang on the way to PAX, which is exciting. I know, right? We're stepping our game up this year, dog. I'm out here.
Bro, you told me you're making moves. Last time you flew, you told me you looked out the window, and now you're gonna be taking a. I'm proud. Rich is gonna fly with you though, right? Yeah.
Well, he told me. It was so funny because we talked like maybe 2 weeks ago. He's like, Vinny, when are we getting our tickets for the plane? I'm like, dog, we are not taking a plane. We bus gang for life. And he was like, are you really gonna make me take the bus again? And he was cool. He was like, you know what, fine, but I'm gonna surprise him maybe today or tomorrow.
That's a homie right there. Fair play to Rich.
Yes.
Yeah, subscribe to Right Away on YouTube. But like, he's sick. Like, if he was willing to be like, you know what? No, I got you. I'll come with you on the bus. But you're like, nah, let's hit the plane this time. I'm proud of you.
I was like, yo, you know what? We're gonna go plane gang. It's gonna be exciting. I'll look out the window again. I find it kind of exciting now, especially when I'm traveling with somebody else. Like with Rich for the day, it's gonna be a really fun like extravaganza.
Yeah.
It's also nice by yourself sometimes, just to be alone with your thoughts in the air like a bird.
Oh yeah, I mean, speaking as somebody that's flown so many times and to so many places and had the chance to like be in that seat for so many times. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, if you've flown for like the 4th or 5th time in a year, and it's 8 hours every time, it's kind of like, sometimes like, but like the original excitement of like actually arriving. And for example, PAX, I'll be flying with JD and Christian, and they're great company. They're fantastic company. So I'm really looking forward to just like shooting over and having some good banter with them.
Do you ever eat on the plane, like when they offer you snacks and stuff?
Oh yeah, so when on international flights, they offer you, at the beginning they offer you a drink, free drink, then it's dinner, and then it's another free drink, and then
Crap, that's legit.
it starts with a snack. They're expensive flights. You gotta be fed. It's like, you're on that flight for such a long time. So yeah, no, I always take it because it's free. And it's like, I'll be honest with you, when I'm flying, it could be like 10 a.m. for me, right? But they'll come around and they'll be like, would you like a drink, sir? I'm like, yeah, I'll have a gin and tonic, thank you very much.
You don't gotta tell me. I get it. I completely get it.
I'm straight on it.
I don't know. For some reason, whenever that's the one thing, I don't really eat a lot when I'm flying. I just try to kind of put my music on and just zone out into like another world and just hope I get there soon and safe, I'm just like, all right, let's do it.
I tell you, if I was on a flight that's like 2 hours as well, I probably wouldn't. 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
But like when it's 8 hours, you get hungry eventually. So I try and like,
yeah, for sure.
I buy a few things at like the airport, maybe some snacks or whatever, and then like they'll obviously bring you a meal, and then like I'll just snack on something while I'm like.
Do you have a neck pillow? Do you use one of those things where you're like?
I don't.
I did that one time and it was amazing. I gotta tell you.
You
can just lean on both sides. It's really, really nice. It's really relaxing.
I might have to buy a proper one before I go, because like I really struggle with sleeping on the plane, so maybe it would help me.
Yo, if you do it, send me a selfie, all right?
I got you. I'll Snapchat you for sure.
I want to definitely see it. Yeah, we have to Snapchat more often. I love Snapchat. It's freaking incredible. What a lovely app,
I need to keep up with it. I'm really bad at keeping up with it sometimes, but it's super fun. I think if I was doing more stuff, like interesting stuff day to day, then I'd probably be more invested in sending people pictures and stuff. But sometimes I'm just sat on this couch, like just like vegetating, like
every Snapchat I send, if you're one of my personal friends on Snapchat, it's always from my bed, bro. It's either the bed or at the gym when I'm on the treadmill for the 1 hour a day. You know what I mean? Like it's either one or the other. There's no in between.
Well, you got to keep yourself entertained some way or another when you're doing your miles. So
for sure,
I respect it.
Okay, I think I actually came the right way. I'm not that far behind you. You're like a couple trainers ahead. That gym took me a really long time because he paralyzed me, but I am ready to properly proceed.
You've definitely caught. I also am. I'm like fighting every trainer in here right now because I want the experience. So you probably can get away with.
Let's go, baby. I love bulk recording this series in particular. Just bulk recording with you in general because. It's so much, how do I word it properly? It's just, we've said it multiple times. I don't want to keep reiterating the same phrase, but it really is just such a wholesome vibe when we record together. And it's just really nice to just talk about everything. We've covered so much already in this video.
We just talk. It's Sunday Sauce, but instead it's with a British guy. We're playing Pokemon in the background and we're chatting about, stuff.
I actually talked about you on Sunday Sauce in the last episode, in the season finale. I can't remember what I was referencing. I think, was it Smash Bros? You were giving me advice about something, and I brought you up. I just can't remember exactly what I said, but yeah, I definitely mentioned you. It was beautiful. It was good. We're done with the first season, so starting next week, we have guests on for season 2, episode 16. It's been 15 weeks already. Isn't that insane? The podcast.
15.
Crazy when you actually stick to something consistently, and then you look back. Like, look at this series, dude. We're almost at 30 episodes. That's insane.
I know, it's gone by so quickly. And
I haven't had a 30-episode series in a very long time, so this is exciting.
You've got me to thank for that, because
of course.
Bloody died.
Well, we both bloody died, so it's okay.
True. But fine, so you don't have to keep asking me. Like, when you do the, bring your Brit to Thanksgiving Day, I'll come on Sunday Sauce. Like, no problem.
I would love it if you came on Sunday Sauce. You have no idea. That'd be beautiful. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, shameless plug, I have a podcast called Sunday Sauce here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all that fun jazz. Give it a listen. You might like it. You might fancy it. See what I did there. What is your demographic breakdown of where people watch? Is it mostly Britain because you're from there, or is it mostly America?
It's mostly America, but the next one down is UK. It's like, I think it's like,
same for me.
I think it's like, I literally checked this the other day. It's like, I think it's 30 to 40% America. Oh, it's got to be more than that. I don't know. Then it's like 10 to 15% UK. And then it's like Canada, and then like Australia. Oh no, it's probably US, Canada, Australia. No, US, Canada, UK, Australia, and then it starts going into the European countries. Like, I have a lot of people in the Netherlands.
Me too. Yeah, I've seen that actually.
So
what's really fascinating is when you go into your studio app and you actually see how many countries, like how many people are from countries that watch you. It's insane. Like there's some countries on my list that I'm like, no way, there are people there watching. Like it's crazy.
I have like a 1.6% demographic or 2.6% demographic of people in Japan. I was like, cool. But that might be English-speaking people that are in Japan that are watching.
That also kind of just makes sense, because we're playing Pokemon primarily, and it's so huge in Japan, which is really cool. That's just, man, the world is a big and vast place, and just thank you guys for watching us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes, of course. Do you want to go to Japan, Vinny?
I would love to go to Japan. Are you cordially inviting me right now to come with you to Japan? Or are you just asking hypothetically?
I mean, after I come, we do Sunday Sauce after I come in. Kind of bring your break at Thanksgiving Day. We do Sunday Sauce
right
a few
after
times.
Thanksgiving, we're going to Japan.
And then like next week, we're like, peace out. We're going to Tokyo. You know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
One thing that I would love to do is, I right now at this stage of my life, now you know this, I am on the grind of like going live every single day, right? I would love to get to a point where I am ready to just start doing a very intense amount of traveling. The only issue with that is obviously that I probably wouldn't be able to stream every day, but I think it would be really dope to maybe vlog or make different kind of videos where I'm traveling to all these new places and meeting new people. And
absolutely,
I feel like I should take advantage of the fact that, you know, I can work from wherever I go. And not necessarily a live stream, like I can make a vlog or whatever.
You could easily, and I know you're running on a Mac right now, but you could easily pack your setup into a travel case. And then like, when you get to Japan, or even bulk record beforehand, but then when you get to Japan, you just make a little setup in the hotel room you're at. And, you know, it won't be the same quality, obviously, but like, you could still do it. It would definitely, and that's the beauty of it, because whenever I come to America, I can, if I wanted to, and I wanted it seriously, and I knew I was staying there for a really long time, I could literally pack up all my stuff and just bring it with me if I needed to.
And that's what's such a cool, like, you know, we're so lucky and we're so blessed that we're able to go anywhere and work. It's just, you know what, you're right. I really could go live from anywhere, I suppose. It's just, I'm immediately thinking of PAX next week, where it's very close quarters with all the other creators, and like, I have a feeling what I'm going to end up doing, because I'm not going to bring like a whole setup, obviously, to that. I'm just probably going to do mobile streams every day. Which, even if they're just 30 minutes a day, for me, it's going to feel nice to still go live and update everybody on what's going on. Because there's a lot of viewers that obviously can't make it to PAX, and I don't want to leave them hanging without live streams for a whole week.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus,
I think it's also quite hype because the people that don't get to go to PAX can then experience it through you.
Yeah, exactly.
So after you guys did it, I was like, damn, okay, it really doesn't take a lot of effort just to pull your phone up for 30 minutes and just say hi to everybody on camera and be like, you know, everyone's here, we're all hanging out. This is what, you know, this is what PAX is like. Because then it also entices people that are like not going this year to be like, damn, I'm gonna start saving for next year. Because I want you guys to understand too, and I have a lot of respect for people, you know, like you guys have to save so much money. Because I understand when I first went to PAX, I had like no money to my name, and I was saving up my hotel, my flight, travel, you know, etc., etc. It's a lot of money. But I remember seeing everyone else going, and I was like, starting from this point onward, from the PAX that I couldn't go to, I am saving, and I managed to save up enough money to go. So it's possible, and you can do it. You just gotta put your mind to it. Even if it's like 20 bucks a week, 10 bucks a week.
It's so crazy. I was like looking back. I'm sure you do this too, but sometimes I just go back and I watch old videos. And there was a video, I can't even remember which video it was of mine, but I was talking about how, you know, me and Dobbs have to do a bunch of bulk recording because he's going to PAX East this week. And I said it like whatever, like, oh, he's going to a convention. Now it's like, yo, I cannot miss PAX. It was like the next year was the first year that I went, last year, so this was 2 years ago. It's just so crazy now that like it's such a staple of all of our lives every whatever beginning of the year, March or February, whatever it is, that we just get so excited to go. And it's a really exciting thing. And meeting you guys last year was the best part about it. And honestly,
isn't it such a, I don't have that feeling as much. I already said this to you, I don't get it as much as I used to, but that feeling in your tummy as like when you see someone like you've only ever seen through like a monitor is like, it's just incredible.
Such a fucking vibe.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Such a vibe. I'm excited though. Some things I have to do before PAX, in case you were wondering. I am going to shave my entire chest, back, top of the arm over here, because for some reason I get hair at the top of my shoulder / tricep. Gonna get the beard all taped up nice. Maybe get some loose ends trimmed on the hair a little bit. Like my hygiene when it comes to a hair perspective, it's gonna be on point for PAX. Let me tell you something right now. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm doing the exact same thing as you. 100%.
We're gonna be naked mole rats at Show Me Your Moves.
Bro, you wanna press. Never mind.
Press a panini. And
we could press our chests together.
Oh! I was thinking of a panini, but no. If you want to rub, you know, our
if you want to put some
meat
between us, then we could create a human panini.
We're gonna be a human panini press. You know what? You only live once. Let's do it. I'm all for this. We could live stream it. It'll be great content for everybody to watch. You guys want to see a human panini press? Let us know in the comments. I mean,
you know, way to rewind the last 5 minutes so I can just not say that what I just said?
No, you know what? Embrace it. By the way, I forgot to bring this up. Last night I had literally 3 of those cup of noodle instant soups, and the entire inside of my mouth, my tongue, everything is burnt to a crisp. So I don't even know how I'm able to talk right now, but it's not pleasant. I'll tell you that much. It's not pleasant.
If you've ever had like super sour sweets, or if you burned your mouth through like eating really hot food like that, it's like a few days to a week later, the skin on your tongue just starts.
It's freaking awful, my guy. It's awful.
Disgusting.
And I knew, you know sometimes when you're eating, you're like, I'm burning my whole mouth right now. I don't care. You're like, whatever, it tastes amazing.
When it used to be really cold, when I used to work, I would always get like a hot drink, and I was like, I know I know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna fucking
I know the repercussions here.
Yeah.
I understand what's about to happen. Dude, they're so good, because in my kitchen, my parents have this, like, there's 2 levers. One's really cold and one's ridiculously hot. So when you make tea or those cups of soups, you literally just put the water in, then it's ready within like 2 minutes.
Right.
So I was so hungry last night. I knew I was going to be eating healthy all week, or at least attempting to. Let's be honest here. So I was like, I'm going to eat 3 of these before bed. And it was so delicious, and I loved it.
Fuck me, all right. 3.
Fuck me, all right? Let's go.
Respectable, jeez. I mean, I don't think we have couple noodle here.
Oh, dude, they're so good. By the way, time! Dude, what a quick episode. Oh, my God. This is
I see what you just tried to do there. You tried to talk to that girl and then say time
I was running. And I made it there, but she didn't want to battle me, which is unfortunate.
You sneaky bastard.
Hey, listen, I'm a cheeky motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my episode.
Yeah, but
Luke, wrap it.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Got you.
Padlock it. Guys, if you have enjoyed... It goes by so quick. We just constantly, blah, 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 blah.
Madness.
Ridiculous. Guys, if you have enjoyed, hit that like button down below for me. Don't forget to check out the competition and Vinny's channel, linked in the description below. And don't forget to comment down whether or not you'd like to see a human GameboyLuke x Vinny fan Panini.
Panini.
I said Panini. Thank you guys for watching.
I didn't hear you. Guys. Discord cut out. Hey, Panini. Thought you'd be a meanie. I don't know the lyrics. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow on my channel. Peace.